going to get to see who witness X is. And I think that both witnesses are going to have a wealth of information that they're going to be able to share with the House Oversight Committee. We have bank records, we have bank violations, we have very specific tax questions to ask these whistleblowers.
And you heard it right here on Newsmax, the breaking news. House Oversight Committee Chair James Comer breaking that fact here on Newsmax's Rob Schmidt tonight, that key whistleblowers will come in. They will be testifying next Wednesday on Capitol Hill. The focus will be, of course, on the Hunter Biden plea deal and whether or not investigators were blocked during their investigation by Biden's DOJ.
That's right, and we're learning more from the transcript that the transcripts, I should say, that they gave to the House Ways and Means Committee. And joining us to discuss these new developments is Florida Congressman Greg Steube. He is a member of the House Ways and Means Committee. Congressman, it's good to see you. Thanks for coming on.
Yeah, welcome.
So there's 6 key takeaways, and I've been kind of going through this from the whistleblower transcripts. Including among them that from Hunter Biden's $8.3 million income in foreign payments, $80,000 was a large diamond, another $142,000 from a Porsche. Explain what, and a large part of the income came from Chinese entities, as it says. But talk about the diamond and the Porsche. He got a diamond and a Porsche. Explain that to us.
Yeah, I guess that was part of the payment from the Chinese Communist Party and some of these entities. And the bigger piece of all that, if you dig a little deeper, is there's $2.2 million of taxes that Hunter Biden did not pay. And then those monies that he received from foreign entities, the Chinese Communist Party, Ukraine, I think Romania was another one. There was another country that the Comer investigation found out. They were funneled and basically money laundered to all of these different LLCs, which is what's taken so much time for the Oversight Committee to do the subpoenas on the financial records to get the exact information, because there were so many different LLCs that the Biden family was using basically to launder the money that they were getting from former entities so that they could disperse it to the family members.
Yeah, it was such a tangled web there, and a lot of stonewalling, as you know, from the Treasury Department to even get some of the suspicious transactions. But it's been really interesting, as you're on the Ways and Means Committee, you have released all the testimony from the IRS whistleblowers, which sort of, according to Comer, corroborate some of the financial records. But also their testimony included a very interesting WhatsApp message. The whistleblowers, as you know, Congressman Steube, say that basically the DOJ stopped them from investigating it. We want to put it up on the screen just to have all the viewers see what's going on here. July 30th. 2017, from an iCloud, these whistleblowers found this message from Hunter Biden texting CC party official Henry Zhao, basically threatening him, asking for money, talking about retribution if there's not. But basically right there, you see it, I am sitting with my father. These IRS whistleblowers, as you know, say that they brought this to the DOJ and they were prohibited from going any further.
And further, on top of that, was the IRS investigators wanted to go further and see communications between President Biden, at the time Vice President Biden, entities that he was involved with as well. And the DOJ and the FBI stonewalled that and wouldn't allow them to do warrants or subpoenas on that. They wouldn't even allow the IRS workers, who were the criminal investigators, to use Hunter Biden's name in subpoenas and documents, because they wanted to hide the fact that that's where they were investigating them. So all of this kind of goes back to the complete weaponization of the federal government. You have the IRS working with the FBI, working with the DOJ to hinder a lawful investigation, and then retaliate against these whistleblowers. Gary Shapley, the chief of this unit, was removed from this investigative team after he blew the whistle on what was going on.
Hey, Congressman, I've always been curious about something regarding that WhatsApp message in which Hunter Biden says he was sitting next to his father. Is there any way to prove that he was? Or, is it possible that he was just writing that? Is there any way to even determine if he was sitting next to his dad?
There was some reporting that there was a tag of a photo he posted outside the home, and there was some geolocation, but yeah.
Well, I don't know. What is that true? Is there any way that you guys could nail that down?
Well, first of all, we know for a fact that it came from Hunter Biden because the IRS investigator cross-tabbed that WhatsApp message with Hunter Biden's actual cloud ID, or however they do that in the tech world, to be able to identify that that was Hunter Biden that sent that message. And so what we could do now is look at the then vice president's schedule, and was Hunter and the vice president together at that point in time? Were they traveling from Air Force One? We now know that Hunter was using those Air Force Two trips with the vice president at the time to do some of these deals. We know that is a fact.
Well, obviously, a lot to get to next week with the IRS whistleblowers coming in, and it looks like this story is far from over, despite the White House trying to make it go away, and some in the legacy media. Congressman Steube, a pleasure to have you as always.
Thanks, Congressman.
Good to see you.
Thank you.